All right, welcome. So, I'm going to share a little bit of my brainstorm here. I was listening to Gary Vee, and he was talking about content creation and it being sort of the cornerstone of the new business model of creating brand and getting people to understand who you are through content, especially video on the platforms that exist: TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook fan pages, all that stuff. So, just a quick tip if you're not following Gary Vee, he has changed his sort of ranking of platforms. It used to be Instagram at the top. Now he's actually put Facebook fan pages at the top. I guess Facebook business pages. Apparently, they're having a resurgence of organic reach because of all the different things that have happened that have gotten people to leave Facebook and stop spending money on Facebook. And so they're giving away free reach again to kind of get people back. And then I think number two is YouTube Shorts. Number three is TikTok. Number four is LinkedIn. Number five is Instagram. Um, so that's a little marketing tip from the latest from Gary Vee, who I recommend following for sure. So, um, also in the background is an amazing, I don't know what it's called, and I forget who did it, but it's, so he's got all these different ones. Maybe something Calabo, Bernard Calabo. Super beautiful. All these amazing designs. And I think some of them are being built or have been built. So I've got three main projects that I am excited about and working on with Unite. One is the actual platform itself. So Unite.love is the platform. We've got our love stream, which is the feature that we're focused on next, which is kind of like Clubhouse for um, video with Clubhouse for Wellness with video. And so people can go on there and just go live, and people can join in and have a conversation, or you can go live and do a concert or sound healing or talk about the benefit of massage or whatever. And then from that, people can get to know you. And if you're selling something, then you can offer that, or people can, you know, get a feel for you and kind of just hang out. The marketplace, obviously selling products, services, and events. Our main goal with Unite is all about alignment, and so just in general helping people feel better. Part of that is uplifting content on the love feed and also creating community, helping people connect. So those are all the sort of intentions for Unite, and I will go through sort of the steps after. The next one is investment. So we're looking for amazing aligned investors who are interested in being part of Unite, being part of the vision, ideally long term, and want to be a part of this amazing journey of creating a new platform that is focused on well-being, that is um, not selling ads, but is helping connect people with resources, whether it's free content or paid product services events that are uplifting in nature and are usually both either and or sustainable and wellness focused. And then number three is coaching. So I've recently had some big breakthroughs in my Abraham Hicks process, and I'm super excited to share more of that with people. And I'm also a super fan of marketing and business, and I've been learning a ton, and so I'm excited to share some of that as well. And so we're thinking of different coaching programs, whether it's doing one-to-one group coaching, having like a monthly membership, events, other. So we're not super duper clear exactly on what we're doing yet, but it's going to be fun. So I'll start at the top. So the idea here was just to kind of go backwards and be like, okay, what's the goal? What are we doing? And then what are some of the steps? And I just wanted to kind of get it out on paper, and then probably from there I'll create some sort of task, something or other, and just kind of different steps. And it's also just for me to kind of get a feel of the different things, and because for me it's all about intuition and sort of feeling into, okay, what's the next thing, and doing more of that by feeling and intuition than like logic, because sometimes, you know, it might be logical to do one thing, but the intuition can lead to something that gets it done way faster, way easier, and way more fun. So, the next step here, one thing we're wanting to do with the love stream specifically is find hosts for shows. And when we find those hosts, basically we want to share with people that it's super valuable to host your own show, because you're actually connecting with people, and whether you're interviewing people or doing Q&A or just going on solo and sharing, that content can then be shared across all the platforms. It can be chopped up into smaller chunks and shared across all the platforms. And so one thing we're thinking of is also connecting people with marketing services. So like someone who could actually do that for you, or they could chop up your content, check in with you, make sure it's what you want, and then post that across all of your platforms. And so that's just something we're playing with. And then from there, we would promote the shows sort of as almost like TV shows on our network of Unite, the Love Stream. And then also then offering different coaching services that have to do with marketing and mindset to the hosts to help them in their life and business. And then so ways to get to connect. I have DM, direct message, also hosting events. So hosting our own love streams and having different themes. So having a relationship one, having a physical one, and having experts on. Or I'd love to have Udo on talking about, you know, all the amazing like nutritional stuff he knows, financial stuff, business stuff, well-being, manifestation, just happiness, all that kind of stuff. So having different events that are free that we promote that attract people who might want to be hosts or people who might want to join as participants in other host stuff. And also giving away free one-to-one or group sessions. And that's something our friend Deanne said really helped her business was she would do like a free talk, either in person or online, and then from there she would offer a free session as like the next step. And then from there people would, if they wanted more, they could buy a one-on-one session or be part of her group programs. And then part of that would be then creating content out of these events that we're already doing and using those for content, chopping them up into shorts, longs, finding an editor. We have a friend, Wondit, who might be doing some of that, and then also interviewing some people. So that's kind of a thread. And then I'm going to go down to coaching because that kind of ties in more. So from coaching, basically it's going to be a similar journey to that. You know, offering free and one-to-one and groups and doing basically all this stuff. But we'll sort of do the stuff, and then we can offer people, you know, if you want to just join the love stream, it's free. You can host your own show, and we can help you out, and we'll promote the stuff for free. And that's just part of what we're doing to promote Unite. And then if you're wanting more kind of support, then we can help you out with some coaching. And then with the investment side, obviously it's building great relationships. It's like getting married, so we want to make sure that we're really a good fit and it's just super aligned. Eventually, we want to do an equity crowdfunding campaign where anyone can invest small or large amounts, even like $100, and it's like kind of like a crowdfunding campaign, but instead of a perk, you get equity, and maybe there's perks too, and we haven't figured it out yet. And so, you know, direct messaging people, getting introductions from people, so networking, and you know, hosting the events is part of that, and then creating content about Unite, creating value-added content that investors and people who know investors might find valuable, and just sort of building in and letting law of attraction do its thing, because it kind of can happen organically. So that is a little that is my brainstorm for the evening. Hope you're doing amazing. Sending you so much love, and we will talk to you later. Look at the coolness. I love this thing. I'm so excited. One of our big visions for Unite is to eventually be part of building things like this, where we're actually kind of living there, and it's got co-working and residential and play, and it's even a tourist attraction where there's performance space and event space and things are happening, and just really helping to create the infrastructure for community, both the physical infrastructure, but also the community structure that is, having the base of people who are on Unite be part of that, and also the kind of online systems that help define that, and just whatever else is needed to create more thriving communities. Well, I guess that's a sign. I guess we're done. Sending you all so much love. Hope you're doing really good. Can't wait to see you soon, and we will talk later.